student, welcome to the Punajandra High Secondary School. Today we will discuss the monocarboxylic acid and its derivative. In the previous class we already finished the aldehyde and ketone, and today we will discuss the carboxylic acid. Its naming and what are the fundamentals behind it. In the carboxylic acid you already know in class 11. Today I will also explain you what are the functional group and what are the naming IPAC name of the carboxylic acid. After naming carboxylic acid, COOH. General formula RCOH suffix oic acid. Its name is alkane plus oic. That is oic acid. Its name is alkanoic acid. Alkanoic. Have I write some name of the carboxylic acid? That is H. Here R equal to H or any alkyl group. RCOOH, C3, COH. That one is methanoic acid. Methanoic acid, and that one is ethanoic acid. One is methanoic acid and another one is ethanoic acid. Its common name is formic acid and its name is acetic acid. Acetic acid. Also, that is a aliphatic carboxylic acid. And next, we also study the aromatic carboxylic acid like benzoic acid, etc. Now, similar from the above chapter, in carboxylic acid, we also first study the what are the method of preparation of carboxylic acid, then its properties. Properties of products, one is physical property, and second one is chemical property. First, we proceed the method of preparation of acid. Method of preparation of acid. In the previous class, I already told you that all the topic in diagrammatically. Today, I also explain you in a diagrammatical way that how can we find the or prepare the carboxylic acid from the following source. Actually, method of preparation of carboxylic acid. What are the source that we can found carboxylic acid? One is from alcohol. Then from aldehyde. Third one is from nitrite. From ester. From Grignard's reagent. and another one is from acid chloride and acid anhydride. That are the source from which we can found the carboxylic acid. First, we remember what are the source that we can found the carboxylic acid. Simply, that are the taking the six source where we can found the carboxylic acid when treated with other substances or reagent. First one is from alcohol, second one is from aldehyde, third one is from nitrile, fourth one is from ester, and fifth is from Grignard's reagent, and sixth one is from acid chloride and or acid anhydride. When that source are treated with another substance or reagent, then carboxylic acid is formed. So, class, you must remember the following source where we can found the carboxylic acid. Then I can write the chemical equation how carboxylic acid can be prepared. First one is from alcohol. From alcohol. From alcohol. When alcohol treated with acidified potassium dichromate solution, when alcohol treated with acidified potassium dichromate solution, then carboxylic acid is formed. Here I can write the general reaction. What one is general reaction? ACH2OH. It is an alcohol when treated with K2Cr2OH and potassium dichromate in presence of acidic solution. H2SO for them. ACH when an alcohol treated with acidified potassium dichromate solution, then aldehyde form which undergoes oxidation, then acid is formed. Instead of R, we can write here R equal to any alkyl group. In the class 11th, I already told you that how a chemical reaction can be explained. Instead of R, we can use here any alkyl group. Suppose here we write CH3, CH2OH. When treated with potassium dichromate solution, then instead of R, we can write here the methyl group. Here. Then acetic acid can be formed. In examination, it is asking that how acetic acid can be prepared from the following alcohol. So I hope you understand well. From alcohol, when alcohol undergoes reaction with acidified potassium dichromate solution, then an acid is formed. So first one is complete. You can explain now. For example, first one I give an example that instead of R, we can take any methyl group, that is any alkyl group, that is methyl group CH2 OH, K2Cr2O7 H2SO4, then CH3 CH2 Wilson undergoes oxidation, then CH3 COH, then acetic acid is formed. Then acetic acid is formed. So you can also explain it when ethanol treated with acidified potassium dichromate solution, then acetic acid can be formed. So first one is complete. Then we must find here that how acetic acid can be prepared from an ethanol or from an alcohol, or how an acid can be prepared from an alcohol. Then we proceed to the second point, from aldehyde. and also in ketone. Then second one is from aldehyde and ketone. From aldehyde and ketone. When aldehyde and ketone, particularly from aldehyde, when aldehyde treated with mild and strong oxidizing agent, that is tolerance reagent, then aldehyde converted to an acid. First one is general reaction is aldehyde CHO undergoes oxidation in presence of tolerance reagent, which is a mild oxidizing agent. When aldehyde undergoes oxidation in presence of tolerance agent, then an acid is formed. Then an carboxylic acid is formed. Here, the aldehyde undergoes oxidation in presence of tolerance agent, which is a mild oxidizing agent. That we can prepare carboxylic acid. This is general reaction. For example, in R equal to any alkyl group, CH3 CHO undergoes oxidation in presence of tolerance reagent. Then acetic acid can be formed. Again, I explained it. When acetaldehyde undergoes oxidation in presence of mild oxidizing agent, that is tolerance agent, then acetic acid can be formed. So, in this process, from aldehyde we can form the carboxylic acid. Also from ketone, but it is very difficult to prepare carboxylic acid from ketone, but in the Dustig condition using concentrated HNO3. But in a Dustig condition using concentrated HNO3 from ketone, or when treated with ketone, then the acid can be formed, but it is very difficult. Then third one is from nitriles. Nitriles or cyanide. From nitriles or cyanide. From nitriles or cyanide. When nitriles are undergoes hydrolysis, then acid is formed. Nitriles it is also called cyanide. The general reaction is when alkyl cyanide or nitriles undergoes acid hydrolysis, then an acid is formed along with ammonia. It is a general reaction. Its example is when ethane nitride, when ethane nitride or this is called methyl cyanide. When ethane nitride or methyl cyanide undergoes hydrolysis, then acetic acid can be formed. Acid can be formed. Then acidic acid can be formed. So instead of R, we can use any alkali group. Again, I repeat that from nitric cyanide, when cyanide undergoes hydrolysis, then an acid is formed, carboxylic acid is formed. And third one is complete, then we proceed to the fourth. From ester. When ester undergoes hydrolysis, then acid is formed along with alcohol, which is called which is also called saponification reaction. Again, I repeat that from ester. When ester undergoes hydrolysis, then an acid is formed along with an alcohol, which is also called a saponification reaction. First, write the general reaction. We are taking a ester ester. When an ester undergoes hydrolysis, then an acid is formed along with alcohol. This is called saponification reaction. R and R dash are any alkyl group. You can use instead of R instead of R or R dash any alkyl group. There R dash denote two different type of alkyl groups that can be taken. For an example, ethyl acetate undergoes hydrolysis, then acetic acid can be formed. That's called ethyl acetate or ethyl ethanoate. When undergoes hydrolysis, then an acid is formed along with alcohol. This is also called a saponification reaction. In the reverse is called esterification reaction. In the properties of ester, we can in the properties of carboxylic acid, we study the esterification reaction, that when acid treated with an alcohol, then ester is formed. It is a reversible reaction. Then when ester undergoes hydrolysis, then acid and alcohol is formed. When an acid and alcohol reacts with each other, then an ester is formed. The first one is when ester undergoes hydrolysis, which called then acid and alcohol is formed, which is called saponification reaction. And when acid and alcohol undergoes combination, then an ester is formed, which is called esterification reaction. It is also one property of carboxylic acid. We can study later. From ester it is complete. Then one is from Grignard's reagent. From Grignard's reagent. From Grignard's reagent. When Grignard's reagent reacts with carbon dioxide, When Grignard's agent reacts with carbon dioxide, then an adduct is formed, which on acid hydrolysis then gives an acid. Now write the general reaction that Grignard's agent, you already know RMgX is known as Grignard's agent. Grignard's agent, RMgX known as Grignard's agent when treated with carbon dioxide. Minus loss, you already know that in the alkyl part of the Grignard's agent is negative, the minus will be positive. Then the nucleophilic addition. Then RC11OMgX. Addition product. Then an addition product is formed. It will also undergo nucleophilic addition reaction. Again, I repeat that when Grignard's agent reacts with carbon dioxide, then an addition product will form which on acid hydrolysis. Which on acid hydrolysis then acid is formed. Again I repeat that when Grignard's agent treated with carbon dioxide, then an addition product is formed which on acidification or acid hydrolysis, then an acid is formed along with MgOH. Instead of R, you can use any alkyl group, and X is the halide group or halogen atom. It is the general reaction. Instead of R, we can take any alkyl group. First one is that is methyl group or ethyl group. Have the bromine. That is called ethyl magnesium bromide. Grignard's agent. When treated with carbon dioxide, it is taking here an example. When instead of R, I take here a ethyl group. That is called ethyl magnesium bromide. When treated with carbon dioxide, then an addition product will form. Because we are taking here the instead of R is ethyl group, so here write ethyl group. Then an addition product is formed. Then which on hydrolysis gives the acid C2H5COOH. That is CH3 CH2 CO, that is called propanoic acid. Methanism propane, that is known propanoic acid. So in this process, from Grignard's agent we can find the acid. Then sixth one and last one is the from acid chloride and anhydride. How carboxylic acid can be prepared or formed. From acid chloride. When acid chloride undergoes hydrolysis in presence of mineral acid, then also carboxylic acid is formed. Acid chloride. General reaction here, taking a general reaction RCOCl. Undergoes hydrolysis in presence of mineral acid. Then alkanoic acid or carboxylic acid is formed. Then carboxylic acid is formed. When acid chloride undergoes hydrolysis in presence of dilute mineral acid, then a carboxylic acid or alkanoic acid is formed. It is the general reaction. So instead of R, you can use any alkyl group. R equal to any alkyl group. So instead of R, you can use any alkyl group. Example. So when acetyl chloride undergoes acid hydrolysis, then acetic acid can be formed. Along with HCl. So today we will discuss the method of preparation of carboxylic acid from the following sources. Again I repeat here that part from one is from alcohol, second one is from aldehyde, third one is from nitriles, from ester, from Grignard's agent, from acid chloride. Then we found the carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid or alkanoic acid. Carboxylic acid or alkanoic acid is formed from alcohol undergoes oxidation in presence of K2Cr2O7. It is a diametrical way, and the trick that for a very short time we can memorize the all method of preparation of carboxylic acid. K2Cr2O7 undergoes oxidation in presence of Tollens reagent from nitriles and undergoes acid hydrolysis from ester hydrolysis. Grignard's agent reacts with carbon dioxide along with acid hydrolysis. Acid chloride, acid hydrolysis, then carboxylic acid can be formed. It is the easiest method, and you can say that it is a trick that you can find very easily how carboxylic acid can be prepared from the following source. So I hope you understand the method of preparation of carboxylic acid. And the next class we will discuss the properties of carboxylic acid. Thank you.